Hey everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa V3. Last episode we saw that Miyu Iruma, the ultimate inventor, has been killed. This episode we're back inside the Neo World program trying to find out what we can here. I should check the map before heading to the chapel. 2 maps on the wall, one of the mansion, one of the worlds. Okay, mansion first. Window there, that must be the window that Tsumugi thought she saw Miyu outside of. Shuichi at the salon, Tsumugi the dining room, Kaito the roof, and go into the outside. This is the map of the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. There's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split in 2. No sight or sound can pass through the map loading point, but that we already heard Kibo. You have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. That's how the world is designed. It's strange. I feel as though there's some secret to this. Like it loops, maybe? Does the river loop? The map was made by Miyu. If that's what's bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
Huh? You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know. I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
That's wrong.
I'm investigating. Just investigating. Ugh. First I should head to the chapel. Okay. I have a theory. The river links around without having to bother with the loading zone, right? Shuichi, could you please come with me?
What happened?
I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. Toilet paper? This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh? Which means...
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate.
No.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry. No, it's good. It's a good find, Kibo.
Ah!
Wait,
But...
it's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the Kate? Maybe. I mean, it's probably not nothing, right? Must be something. Running around at the speed of sound. Got places in snow. Now let's go to the chapel.
My apologies.
My apologies for earlier.
No.
No need to apologize. I'm not quite certain why he's apologizing anyway. I knew it was going to be like this, but it's cold. If it's snowing this much, any clues might get buried. Maybe that's what the culprit wanted? Huh? Why is the bridge here?
Hey, so...
Isn't this signboard that Miyu threw into the river?
You know...
It's not some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them.
No.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck on the rocks in the river.
Ah!
That's what happened.
But...
There's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side. What about that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right? From the chapel to the mansion, that's odd. The flow of the river.
Shuichi!
Think later, bro. Let's get moving. Whoops, splooshed into the river. For now, we need to investigate the scene. I mean, I know what he's getting at, right? Because this river would flow down this way, so it would have to loop around somehow, like just back through this side. Although over here, this bit of the river must somehow be automatically linked over to the other side in like an infinity loop. That's the running theory, at least. If I walk all the way down to here... Yeah, this is what I'm thinking at least. Well, it's kind of hard to see because the ground is cut off. The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her.
So...
There's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards. Yeah, that's for sure. It's just like how we left it. Is that a cell phone? I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know.
Unfortunately.
No, thank you. I do not think I could wait a whole year. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged. Shouldn't her consciousness still be here? Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
Jeez.
Wasn't that pallet in the, The pallet was in the storage closet by the roof, right? That's what we're gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right. This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world? She rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as a weapon. Miu said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was Miu lying? Why would she lie? A cell phone? There's cell phones in this world, but what could they be for?
No.
It's a phone, so... A cell phone? I can't believe there's something like log out.
Ah.
Kaido, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
Come on,
Help
man.
you out?
Of course.
Of course! I'd never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
Thank you.
You know...
So what do you need me to do?
Is that all right?
You don't have to do anything, you just have to stand here. I just gotta stand here. Kaido Momota.
I knew it.
He logged out, just as I thought. This can be used to log out, just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, you can log out anyone you'd like. So Kokichi logged out Kaido, probably, just to be a little fucker.
All right.
Thanks to Kaido's help, I'm starting to pin this down. I bet Kaido was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. It must have been Kokichi who logged him out. Is this a piece of lattice? Why is this here? Yeah, that is a mysterious object. It's just a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms.
Yeah?
I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from? The roof.
Yeah.
I just figured it out with my magic.
Huh?
You did.
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river. That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did use it to cross, there's no reason to be here. I know that. I was just testing you a little. Why would you want to test me?
Yeah?
Or what does this mean? What's something like this doing here? I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure it must have something to do with the case. Alright, Miu's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
But
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Mugi?
actually,
That reminds me, you can't leave footprints in the snow, can you?
You're right.
It looks that way. This is a killing game simulator.
yeah.
It's probably because footprints in the snow would make finding the culprit easy. So the snow probably isn't a clue for this case. What do you got, Kibo? What's wrong, Kibo? Is something bothering you?
Well,
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to this case. You heard whispering?
yes.
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching. Before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miu. It would seem Kokichi and Miu had made plans to meet each other.
Huh?
Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then,
Those two met on the rooftop.
well...
But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop, Why did Miu volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
You're right.
That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she wouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion. That's true. Something is strange about all this. Okay, I finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi!
It would seem that we finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world. I see. Just like the real world.
Yeah?
So, what are you gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already?
Ah,
Before that, there's one place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
as I thought.
Very well then. The place Miu and Kokichi were supposed to meet, the place Kaido logged out. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. There should be clues there. I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Shuichi. You're right. Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi!
Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. Kibo's helpful. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all. Kibo's a staunch ally, I reckon. I don't think he's gonna be a bad guy at any point. I think he's safe to become friends with. I think Maki and Kaido are safe too. Although, Kaido's, sick.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi! What was that all about?
Sorry.
Kaido, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
Then tell me first, that was bad for my heart. I suddenly got logged out. I panicked and rushed back here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know,
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop next. Huh? What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Miu at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it. Now, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective, after all. If you're gonna be like that, then do what you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his.
Hey now.
What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
I mean,
Well, I went to investigate Miu's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry. Well then.
Let's go to the rooftop.
Yeah.
We should. Alright, let's go on up. There was nothing in the dining hall and kitchen when we checked it out, so... Nothing in here, in the stairwell. Just a bunch of frickin' stairs. Miu and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop. And the person in charge of searching this area, Kaido, was forcibly logged out.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case. Kibo, did you find anything? This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Did Miu ever come to the roof? That is an important question. Hey, Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this roof from outside the mansion?
Well,
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3- or 4-story building.
you're right.
Certainly too high to jump,
As I thought.
which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That means that the only way up to this rooftop is the stairs. I see.
Hey!
What's wrong, Tsumugi? Look at that doorknob. It's locked.
Ah!
It is. It's a thumb-turn lock. Easy to lock.
But
It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before. To prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so? This rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, they're always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow, isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints on the snow in this world. Is that something to be disappointed about? It might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see that this building is on top of a hill. And I can't see past this point because it's the map loading point. That is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. Storage room. It's a little different than how I remember. Feels as if something is missing. Yeah, that pallet. If I wasn't paying close attention, I was paying attention. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... Hi, Maki. There you are. I was looking for you.
Huh?
Why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I told you.
Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. He finished.
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I needed to.
Shuichi!
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I don't want to say goodbye to my avatar. Did you like it that much?
Then...
We should go too.
Hey!
What's wrong?
Ew.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
Huh?
What?
Well...
I'm not trying to sound like Kaido, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Was she being considerate just now? Maybe. It's just you and me. We should log out too.
By the way...
Did something happen between you and Kaido?
Huh?
Well...
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's probably my fault.
Well...
I don't know what happened between you and Kaido, but that idiot is simple, so I'm sure he'd forgive you if you just apologized. Probably. Should I? No, I guess not. I was gonna say I should go check on him. Shuichi Saihara. I pulled the device off my head and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi!
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey!
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay?
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. So what was it you wanted to ask?
Is that alright?
You planned to meet with Miyu on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? Oh, so you know about that, Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miyu. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
Locked. After I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
right?
But you can also say there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that, we're partners! Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with me or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it? Kokichi in the salon has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Hey Kaido, I'm sorry. First you logged me out, now we get called by Monotaro because he needs to tell us something. I wasn't able to finish investigating Miyu's avatar again.
Hey!
What are we gonna do? I can't clear my name like this. I'm sorry.
But how?
There's no time for sleeping. How come no one wants to do investigation?
No can do
That's
that.
not gentlemanly at all. I wasn't sleeping. Did you speak to Kokichi about his meeting with Miu?
Okay.
He said he didn't meet with Miu. He claimed the rooftop was locked, so we couldn't enter. I see. But this is Kokichi we're talking about. He could very well be lying. In the end, we never found where Monokuma hid the secret of the outside world. It seems like it wasn't in the chapel either. But more importantly, we need to do something about Miu's case.
Shuichi!
Maki?
Well,
Ask Monotaro for the results of the analysis. I don't know the details yet either. So this is goodbye to my avatar. Alright, Monotaro, what do you got? I've been waiting for you, Shuichi! I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
Okay!
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. He really is trying to be our friend. A little bit, at least.
So,
First, the person who tampered with this program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away.
oh,
I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
got a minute?
So, what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
so,
It looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. She said she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. In that case, why is there a hammer?
okay!
That's true, only the hammer was left, but why was it left, The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. On purpose?
Then,
Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program. Implies Miu hid the fact from us, which means... all Mommy added were the 2 maps. The rest was already part of the program.
by the way,
While we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard to cross the river, but we've used something else as a bridge. I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river. So only that signboard. So, what's the next thing she tampered with?
okie dokie!
Well, it looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program.
Huh?
Parameters. Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter.
Really?
But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
That's...
And what happens when you become an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
Well,
If it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that?
ah!
Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
So,
Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. The loading zone. The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on an x-axis and a y-axis. And it seems Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the y-axis.
huh?
Yeah, she created an additional wall? There were walls in all 4 directions and 2 down the y-axis.
Hey,
But you're positive there was only one.
okay!
Yep, it's definitely the only one. Well, she added the loading zone. It's pretty obvious. You said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie? No, it's the wall in the middle. Also, it looks like that extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. It allows objects through?
I see.
That's very interesting.
Hey, hey!
So are those all the things she tampered with?
Ah!
Oh, there's one more thing. One of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar.
Huh?
A strange setting.
Okay!
Yeah, the setting made it so that they would be unable to move if Mommy touched them.
Then,
So if Miu touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed?
hey,
Who was it?
oh.
Ah, it was Kokichi. It's me? I didn't know that. Well, duh, I wouldn't know. I never touched Miu in that world. I see. I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie!
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out?
Okay.
That helps a lot. Thanks. Miu's avatar. Wall added. Setting on Kokichi's avatar.
Ah,
Oh, I should probably tell you this too, though it's probably not related to the case.
so.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't... Well, you didn't write good exception code, Miu. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
Well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. Someone put it in the wrong way? They put the cords in the wrong direction, I assume?
Okay, everyone. Time for the class trial. You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body.
Where did you get sushi?
Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep. I'll be
Okay.
way more energized.
If you say so.
Anyway, that's all.
You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know. But it's gonna start, huh? We no can stop it anymore?
You're right.
No, we can't.
So.
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
What?
He just decided we're friends?
Thank you.
Thank you. Going to feel relieved. Well, he's gonna be the next Mono Cub to die. Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get revenge for Miu's death.
That's so
And he'll get that revenge by fighting the culprit among us. He's right. The culprit is someone here.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. Yeah, that's a death flag. That's the kind of line that triggers a death.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes.
Wait,
That too.
I.
Meeting you all has really...
Sorry.
It's nothing. I'll save it for after the class. There's another one. The flag is rising. What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out all by myself.
So long. Farewell.
No, he's dead.
what did you
It's waving in the wind!
this is stupid.
It's screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Going to do his best.
Going to do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. What's so exciting about this? With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. Well, let's go, huh? Bye, Miu. Enjoy the golden sun. See, I'm a little torn here, because, like, I like everyone we have left a heck of a lot more than I liked Miu, so... Well, maybe not Kokichi. Kokichi's kind of a little shithead, but he's interesting, I guess. I just realized, does that Monokuma statue have toes? It looks like that's everyone. Oh, this everyone, huh? There are a lot less of us now.
It's plain to see.
This is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue, we must stop it somehow.
Right.
We can't stop now. We can't let the fun end.
Don't.
Cut it out. I'm certain this trial will be the last one.
Hey,
Let's focus on surviving this class trial first.
I guess.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It'd just be the culprit left.
But.
That might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all die, then the killing game would end.
What?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side.
You're right.
It's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Yeah, I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. I'm not just saving my life, everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. And I will never let that happen.
Come on, man.
Hey, Shuichi, you're getting all tense.
Huh?
What?
I mean,
Didn't I tell you before, Shuichi don't carry the burden all?
You get it?
And didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaido?
huh?
What's your problem?
You really don't
We're all
get it.
relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through this last trial, okay? You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him.
Well, you know.
I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi. You know that?
Huh?
What do you mean? I'm not.
Shut up.
Kokichi? You're annoying.
Please don't.
Whoa, Killer Girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around. Maki's glare seemed to do the trick as Kokichi turned around, dejected.
Jeez.
Finally, that pest is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll. Just suck it up, Kaido. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
My bad, sorry. Kaido, I'm okay.
Well,
I know what you want to say, Kaido. You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
I see. In that case, I'll believe in you and won't say anything else.
Shuichi!
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro.
thank you.
Thank you, Kaido. Okay, does this bear have toes? Oh my god, it does. That's horrifying. You see that? Look. Jesus, I hate it. Kill it.
Hey, Shuichi.
We're all depending on you this time too, Mr. Ultimate Detective. Miyu certainly wasn't perfect, but that doesn't mean she deserved to be killed. No one deserves what happened to her. Not a single person.
That's so mean.
You must have it rough, Shuichi. That obnoxious guy's always bothering you.
Shuichi!
If you ever need my help, call me. I'll shut him up so he never gets in your way. I like Kaido a
Going
lot.
to do his best.
Going to not really understand what happened, but going to try real hard to be useful this time. Who did it? Was it Kokichi?
Hey!
This time will really be the end. If not...
I believe in you.
I'll believe in you and won't say anything else.
Shuichi!
If you have any problems, let me know. Maki? You didn't forget, right? Remember who you are. Make sure you never forget that. Okay, well. Oh, heck. I didn't know I could attack these. Sorry, hold on, everyone. I've got just a little spring cleaning to do. You understand, I'm sure? Fuck your garden, Monokuma. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh, he said the same thing as me. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
The 8 of us got into the elevator. The door shut behind us. And like all those times before, we descended. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There was no way to get used to it, really. The fear of death. We were all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling.
Welcome!
Go ahead and stand behind any open podium. Move your asses. You don't want to see what I'll do to you if you bother waiting.
Huh?
Is he back to normal?
Why?
Huh? You not a friend anymore? You jerks must feel pretty slick using Monotoro's forgetfulness to befriend him.
Ah,
He just decided on his own that we were friends.
You bastard!
But I won't let you guys trick Monotaro anymore, because he'd already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. But now he's forgotten that he'd forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. Thanks to me, because I smacked the stuffing out of him. How confusing. Well, whatever.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as the killer. It's dangerous. I'm gonna go lock myself up in a room. Maybe even set up a barricade. That's another death flag.
Anyway,
Let's get it started. The heart-racing excitement is the blackened and the spotless face-off. New World Order. We went to our podiums as always. We knew what we had to do. There was no protest left in us. It's already the 4th time. Fourth class trial was about to begin. Miu Iruma, the ultimate inventor. She may have given us a lot of trouble. We all miss her. It's a tragedy, after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras, get Kibo extra functions. In the end, she'd done a lot for us. And the culprit that killed her is one of us. I need to discover who that is. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial.